Yo, so we back with another video. For today's video, we gonna be talking about one team that we haven't talked about, that I haven't talked about on the channel so far, or I don't think I have talked about in the channel so far. And that team is the Chicago Bulls. Yes, the Chicago Bulls. We're gonna be talking about the Chicago Bulls. So the Bulls, they're doing good. They're doing great. They're 4-0. They're on the path. They're doing so good. I'm pretty sure Bulls fans are really happy with how their team is doing. They're starting off pretty good, 4-0. But can they win the next championship? Can they win the 2022 championship? Can they win the championship? Even if they don't win it all this year, they're still a young team. Like Zach LaVine, Caruso, Lonzo, they're young. Obviously, DeRozan is not young, but like them three, they're young. I don't think Nikola Vucevic is too old. I'm not sure how old Nikola Vucevic is, but overall, Zach LaVine and Lonzo, arguably their two best players. They're young. They're so young, so they're not like 28 or 29. They haven't reached that peak of their prime. So, can this team win the championship? Yes or no? Can this team win the championship? In my opinion, look, if you're a Bulls fan, comment down below if you think that this team can win the championship like this year. They're starting off 4-0. Obviously, they have the GOAT Alex Caruso. They got the GOAT Alex Caruso. They got Lonzo Ball, two former Lakers, by the way. In my opinion, this team can definitely make it harder for other teams. So the only way I can see this team at least making the NBA Finals is if the Brooklyn Nets don't get Kyrie Irving, okay? Or the Brooklyn Nets, let's say the Nets get Kyrie Irving and like, I don't know, they don't have good chemistry, or somebody gets injured there, like Kevin Durant. And then Zach LaVine in the playoff averages like 28, 27. Lonzo Ball averages over 10 assists. DeMar DeRozan plays good. Nikola Vucevic plays good. Alex Caruso, the GOAT, plays good too. And Billy Donovan does good too as a coach. If they can do that, and the Brooklyn Nets, let's say they get an injury, or let's say they don't get Kyrie Irving back, they can definitely make the NBA Finals. Obviously, there's Milwaukee they gotta worry about. I don't know how the heck are they gonna stop the Finals MVP game, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but even if the Nets don't get in their way, they still gotta deal with Milwaukee. They still gotta deal with teams like the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are pretty good. Tyler Hero is playing better than last season. Tyler Hero's playing good, so let's see what happens with Tyler Hero. He did say that he should be considered on the level as Luka Doncic and Trae Young. I don't think I agree with that now. Maybe 6 months from now I will agree with that, if he averages like over 25 points per game. But right now I don't agree with that. Pretty sure everybody else watching this video also don't agree with that, unless if you're Tyler Hero, or Udonis Haslem. But those are the teams that the Bulls gotta worry about. If the Bulls want to make the NBA Finals, they gotta worry about Milwaukee Bucks, they gotta worry about the Brooklyn Nets, and they gotta worry about teams like the Miami Heat. And I'm pretty sure there are other great teams in the Eastern Conference that I'm not mentioning. The Celtics are solid. The Boston Celtics, they're okay. I don't think the Celtics are gonna get out of the East. I don't think they're gonna do any. I don't think they're gonna be that special. The Boston Celtics. I'm not trying to hate on them. That's just my opinion. But this team, definitely is capable of making the NBA Finals. They're starting off pretty well so far, 4-0. But winning the championship, though, I don't see them winning the championship this year. The only way they would, they can win the championship is if like the Lakers have a big injury. Let's say LeBron or Anthony Davis gets injured, or Russell Westbrook gets injured, and then the Golden State Warriors. Because even if the Lakers get injured, I think the Warriors can still, win the championship too. So for this team to win a championship, a lot of things have to go their way. Whether it be the Brooklyn Nets are getting Kyrie Irving, whether it be the Los Angeles Lakers, getting a major injury, whether it be the Golden State Warriors not getting that Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson just somehow doesn't go back to, how he used to be when he dropped like what how was it, 40 points in a quarter? How many points did Klay Thompson drop? I don't know how many points it was against Sacramento. I don't know how many points he dropped in a quarter, but who knows what can happen with the Chicago Bulls. If I were a Bulls fan right now, I'm not a Bulls fan, but I'm still really excited about this team. Like, you know, I'm really happy for Zach LaVine that he finally has some help. Kind of reminds me of Devin Booker. They're both great scorers. They both had trash teams back in the past, and now they got some great players. The Suns, they got Chris Paul. The Bulls, they got Lonzo Ball, who some people may say is a younger version of Chris Paul. I want to say that though. But let's see what happens with the Chicago Bulls. Can I see them winning the championship in the next couple of seasons? Yeah, definitely. The next couple of seasons, I can definitely see them winning the championship. You know, I can definitely see them doing that. But this year, I don't think so. This year, I think they'll probably make the conference finals. Or let's say the Nets gets injured or something bad happens to Milwaukee. But I can definitely see them getting to the, Eastern Conference Finals if everything goes their way, if a lot of things goes their way. But I do like the Chicago Bulls. They probably had the biggest winner of the offseason. I would say, well, based on how the Lakers are right now, they probably had the biggest winner of the offseason. Let's be honest about that. They were able to turn Lauri Markkanen into Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan. Lauri Markkanen to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, way better. I know they didn't trade Lauri Markkanen for Lonzo. I know they didn't do that, but yes, I know they lost Lauri Markkanen, but they was able to get back Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, and Alex Caruso. So they had in my opinion, they probably had the biggest, they're the bigger winner of the offseason, of the 2021 offseason. So good for them. Let's see what happens with the Chicago Bulls during Christmas break. Let's see if they can, during around Christmas time, let's see if they can keep that number 1 seed, if they can defend that number 1 seed. Cause hey, if you're in the Eastern Conference team, you better watch out for Chicago. Chicago, don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls can definitely do a lot of damage. So if you're Milwaukee Bucks, if you're Brooklyn Nets and Miami Heat, do not sleep on the Chicago Bulls. Cause the Bulls can do something big. So don't sleep on them. That is my opinion on the Chicago Bulls. If you guys didn't make it all the way to the end of the video, like this video if you think that Chicago Bulls are, that they can do something big this season, whether it be making the Western Conference Finals, even making the second round is an accomplishment for them, because they haven't made the playoffs in a really long time. Last time they made a playoff was probably around them D Rose days, so the Derrick Rose days. So yeah, even making the playoff for them is pretty good. So just like I said, if you guys didn't make out of channel the video, like this video if you think that this team can make some noise, can do something dangerous this NBA season and potentially in the playoffs too. And yeah, like this video if you think the Chicago Bulls had the biggest winner of the offseason too. Yeah, I know the Lakers got Russell Westbrook, but right now it's not looking too good. I'm a Laker fan. They blew a 26-point lead. I haven't even checked the Lakers news at all today. I was so I was so mad that they blew that lead. Even when they were up a lot, I even had a feeling that they was gonna blow that lead. But in my opinion, the Chicago Bulls had the biggest winner of the offseason. They're showing it right now. 4-0, while the Lakers are 2-3. So it is what it is. And yeah, also comment down below, your opinions, your thoughts on the Chicago Bulls. If you think that, they're frauds, or they're just going to be regular season frauds, or I don't know, whatever you want to comment down below about the Chicago Bulls. And yeah, also, subscribe if you're new. If you guys didn't make it all the way to this part of the video, I really appreciate it for watching, literally almost basically the whole video. I really appreciate you for that. This will definitely, help the video get into the YouTube algorithm. Will definitely help with that. And yeah, also subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. And I'm out.